Hi there folks, Borislav247 here with another video, and this video is all about the Days Gone challenges, with a difference. Because these challenges I am doing for someone else, I'm saying no names, but it's essentially going to be a speed run. And basically in a second I'm going to take a look and see just what we've got. Well, first thing straight off the bat, I have to say respect to this person as they've managed to get 2 golds on 2 of the hardest challenges. You can also see they've got 3 bronze there. I'm going to clear this all up for them. I'm going to get everything. Now, as this video goes on, folks, there's going to be no editing whatsoever. This is just going to be me going for it. If there's mistakes made, no problem. You'll see exactly what goes on. Okay, here we go folks. The first of 10 challenges that I'm going to have to complete. Obviously Surrounded and Survive have already been taken care of, so I don't need to worry about those. I did take the time to check and see about the sub-challenges for those as well. And they've all been taken care of to at least a bronze standard in each of those challenges. So yeah, I don't need to touch those at all. I'll take the time to explain a little bit more exactly what I'm doing here, because this challenge does take a wee while to do, but at the same time I can do this challenge on autopilot. I really can. I've played this specific challenge so much. But basically, folks, this is not share play. If it was share play, I'd be struggling, basically, because the internet lag is horrific. And although I have done share play in the past, I now refuse to do it. This one is done as the gent who was requesting my help, and who did offer me money, by the way. I refused. I didn't take a penny off the person for doing this. Basically, how I do it now is I tell them I require the details for for their PSN account, and basically I set this up on my machine. From there, once I have it set up, I can basically take care of the challenges very easily, I might add, because I don't need to worry about the the internet connection. Once I have taken care of all these, I will basically upload the data save back to the cloud for the person, and then I will make sure to sync all the trophies of the PSN account. That's all I do. I don't go messing about. It's just quite literally I get the job done, and then basically once I know I've definitely got all the saves in place so that the person will reap the benefits, that's it. I delete the account from my system. I know a lot of people will not be happy with this. A lot of people do not like giving away this sort of information. I totally get that. But I am an honest person. I don't take advantage of having access to someone's account. I really don't. It's just helping the community. And the person who I'm helping for here, I am not going to name in any way, shape or form. It's going to be anonymous. However, mate, if you want to leave a comment on this video, feel free to. Right, anyways, let's just see how we're getting on here. Yeah, this is one of the longer ones. Something else I will add as well when I'm going for these scores. I am quite literally looking to achieve all 10 of the Days Gone Challenge trophies. Now, I do require golds on all of them. That's probably the hardest part of them all. However, the one thing, and I cannot stress this enough, is that basically once I get gold scores, I will pretty much stop. I'm not looking to get any super high scores and whatnot. I'm certainly not going to go for any scores that are going to impact upon the global top 25. That's simply not fair on the people who are already sitting on the top 25. I would never do that to them. Because I will be honest, folks, there are some of these challenges, if I went for it, really went for it, I could knock some of these names well down. But rest assured, folks, I will never do that. Never. Right, let's see where we are on this now. Yeah, we're getting there. Let's say another reason to start on this one, it is quite a long challenge to do, just to get the gold. I'm very fortunate. I will probably manage to take care of gold in everything by the time I actually get to the gold score, which I'm not that far away from. I think if I remember rightly, it's about 80,000. So given that I'm currently on 60 right now, yeah, complete quite a number of things. I've still got another 4 freakers to get in order to get the gold standard. Also worth knowing, folks, I do not need to get a gold on every single sub-challenge. The trophy requirements only require you to get basically to get one level of achievement on each of the sub-challenges. So whether it be bronze, silver or gold, it doesn't matter as long as you achieve at the very least the lowest rank. Obviously I'm going to make sure on a lot of these challenges I will get, I'll try and get them to gold standard within reason, but I'm not going to go well out of my way to get them to gold. It really isn't required. Bronze will suffice. Thankfully, folks, I'm just about finished this challenge now. There's just 2 more drop-offs that I have to take care of here. And doing so here, perfect. I will take care of the swarmers. That's all 20 of them done now.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
And what have we got? The score-wise, I will probably pop the gold here. Nope, no, not quite. It doesn't matter. I have to complete this this last run here. Jesus. Yeah, I can see the gold's just popped now. But quite literally, as soon as I've got this last drop-off taken care of, it's all good.
Oh, thank you.
And there we are. That's it. Now, time to find some water so I can dump this cart and go on to the next challenge. As I said earlier on, folks, I'm not going to be hanging around on these. And if I do make mistakes, you'll see them. I'm hoping there won't be too many. Truthfully, I don't expect there to be any problems with the bike challenges. Any problems that might come my way will possibly be through keep them safer, or especially ambush camp rush challenge. That one is always very unpredictable. So anyways, on to the second challenge. It's going to be reload, and yep, Lionheart, that is definitely worth having. After that, I'll be quite honest, if anything, yeah, bullets. Definitely worth having, because when you do a dive roll, you get full reload on your weapon. Okay, as always, I'm looking for the barrel and the canister on the far left before hitting the focus and then going to town on the freakers. As you can see, I'm actually going to, yeah, I've just used every single bullet for that weapon. I'm going to do this slightly different to a run which I've done many times in the past before. As you can see, I've got a silver score already. It's just looking to tick the boxes on getting at least a bronze on every sub-challenge here. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to hit that barrel, but not worried about that. Okay, the focus is still active. People are probably wondering why I hit a barrel from quite a long way off there. Well, the answer is basically you get big points for burning kills on this challenge. In fact, there's another challenge where that also applies. Oh no, I've just seen that pop. That is the gold score. Okay, let's see what I've got left to do. I think I've got everything. That's it, done. Okay, so far so good. On to the third challenge, and it's going to be Hog Wild. Yeah, this is a bit of a bonus because this person has already done one or two of the challenges and whatnot. His rep level is already up a touch, so I have the rings a bit better than what they would normally be if I was basically, say, doing this from scratch. Now, this challenge is, I wouldn't say super difficult at all. It's more annoying, really. It's all about having to keep your finger on the R2 trigger. It really is a bit of a pain. I've even heard stories of people actually just sellotaping that particular button while they're doing this challenge and trying other things, wrapping things around the trigger in order to make it a bit easier for them. But if you just take the time to try and make sure you get this challenge done the first time, then it's not too bad. Now, how are we doing? I'm not going to spend too much time on those freakers there because I know I require 10 of them, but there's loads of them about on this challenge. In fact, there's one area near the end where I take care of the bronze sub-challenge for using the boost for 20 seconds total, and there's 4 on that particular section alone. Not to mention I'm sure there's 3 or 4 here coming up, which I am going to take care of because I need to slow this bike down anyways. Okay, yeah, that's fine, only 2 more to get. But there is still a great number of freakers about. The other sub-challenges here are 20 seconds of airtime. And obviously the biggest one of all is just making sure that you keep your finger on that accelerator and don't let go of it. Because as long as that 20-second timer at the top stays there and doesn't fall below 18 seconds, this challenge is a breeze. Yep, so far so good. Okay, and here we are. This is the area I always choose to get the 20 seconds of boost time done. With the nitros, obviously. Just handy. You got plenty of space to do it in. Don't have to worry too much, even though the fact that you're still having to keep a hold of the accelerator constantly. Doesn't matter if I actually take care of these freakers or not, because I've already got the 10 required. That's it, just about done. Okay, and the last hard part of this is just making sure you line yourself up right for this next section here. And that's it. As I've said on previous videos, folks, the bike challenges especially are mainly just about knowing either a particular route or, in the case of Hogwild, just the correct route, because there is only one way really to do Hogwild. You do have one or two more options with Drifter's Run and Outride, but okay, you found a rank. Oh, sorry, new rank, but it's not founder. It's the founder rank I'm looking to get myself to, and I'm not very far away from it, as I can see there right now. Okay, yeah, as you can see, folks, I'm not hanging around here either with the challenges. It's just straight on to the next, straight on to the next. And as it turns out, the rings that I have selected are just to protect the bikes, so I don't really need to do any changing. This one again is all about the route, but I'm just going to try and keep it nice and simple. Just making sure, keeping control of the bike. Just no mistakes. I'm quite fortunate. I do know the lines that I really sort of need to be taken and whatnot, so I should be able to keep out of trouble pretty easily. Sub challenges here, folks, include drifting time, which is 20 seconds of drifting time. You need to use 14 ramps, which is not too bad to take care of. And you also, for one of the sub challenges, it's all about doing the challenge in under 2 minutes and 35 seconds. And okay, I've missed a ramp there, but it shouldn't matter because, yep, at this point, if I take every single ramp, I will still get the 14. But you know what, folks? It doesn't matter if I don't. The big one here that I am aiming for is really the time. Because by getting that, getting the job done in under 2 minutes and 35 seconds will ensure that I get the gold reward for the time, and that is an extra 30,000 points at the end. Now, given, I think, if I remember rightly, the gold score for this is 80,000. Yep, and I'm already, yeah, I have just quite literally got to get to the finish line now, and a gold is assured on this one. Yep, nice. Okay, folks, Outride coming up next. Okay, folks, before starting this challenge, I'm actually going to change the character, or purchase a new one, and I'm going to make sure there is a custom accent as well equipped on the bike, which I can see the guy already has had that at some point, so he's already got this trophy. But just in case, the one that I am going to take care of, if he doesn't have it, is basically a trophy where you're required to have a character and a custom accent equipped, and while having these, you need to get a gold score. And I'm going to take care of that right now. The run I'm doing here is simply going to be a safer version of what I would normally do. I have actually shown this run in a previous video, The only differences will be that I will be shooting freakers while I'm basically taking care of this run. And probably doing a bit more drifting as well. Yeah, I'll be doing a lot more drifting. Okay, that was nearly the first mistake. That was very close to catching the ledge there. Okay, so far so good. Yep, I avoid that dreaded jump just to the right of me there. Because that is a game ender if you get that one wrong. Okay, just try and make sure nothing stupid, no major mistakes. This ramp coming up here, I just want to ease off with the speed. Just, it doesn't need to be a big jump, just make sure I get over it. Now, plain sailing. There is one last jump that might give me any sort of grief. And it's basically the second last jump. Yeah, it's the next jump coming up, folks. This one, just make sure straight over. Nice. That's it. That's this challenge going to be done as well. Gold score. Yep, very nice. Have to say, folks, so far this run with all these challenges is going fantastically. Oh, and there we go. I've just unlocked another trophy. That is the founder rank reached. Okay. Keep them safer. That's the one I'm going to take on next. Yeah, I'm just looking to see what they actually have so far. Now, because they have at least a bronze in every sub-challenge at the moment, that's very handy. I don't need to worry about the fleur-de-lis ring that I would normally use, because normally a crossbow is used extensively in this challenge. Because I know that's been already taken care of to a bronze standard, I'm not going to bother with it at all. Because I do know, through experience, a gold score on this can be obtained if you get the gold requirement for 2 of the challenges, and that's the one where you basically take care of all of them without receiving any damage, and the other one, which I think is tied into, well, sorry, no, it's not, it's the one where you don't do a dive roll. Now, as long as I take care of them to a gold standard and then get at least 60 headshots, which I think is the silver equivalent of that particular sub-challenge, then that should get me a gold score. Okay. That is a frickin' disaster. I am so used to doing diving rolls, I really, sometimes I just have to get the brain in gear and say, look, just don't do it. And that's it. I'm restarting again, because that's no good. I'll never get a gold score in a million years once I've done a dive roll. Okay, first hiccup, so let's try again. Yeah, we'll not worry about the grenade this time. Yeah, this is more like it. Although it's the next section that the headshots start to get a bit easier. Yeah, this is where I can really do some damage. Yep, just try to keep that multiplier going nicely. Okay, I haven't quite got the 60 headshots, so I'm not quite sure if I will get this done. Saying that, there's loads more of them, so yeah, I've got time to get this done. Right, okay, great. I've got the 60. Realistically now, if I can clear them up quite quickly from here without taking any hits, I should, hopefully, get a gold score. Yeah, how many have we got left? Okay, 13 now. Yeah, this gun will do the job nicely. Just nothing stupid, just make sure I get them and do not get hit by any of these freakers. Yes. That is it, I've got the gold. Which I'm quite relieved about. I didn't want to really be doing that one again. I say I got the gold, I sneaked the gold. The gold score on that is 165,000. So, however, it's still a win, I will take it. Now another challenge where things can very easily go wrong is this one. And I'm thinking, come on Borislav, what is it you need? Yeah, of course it is, it's the Joker. If I can fully upgrade the ring, that's excellent. The guy whose game this is has clearly already unlocked the trophy for upgrading a ring entirely. I would imagine you probably did that on Surrounded. But anyways, let's see how we get on with this one. I will probably sound like a broken record when I say this, folks, but if anything is going to go wrong on this challenge, it usually goes wrong in the first 30 to 40 seconds. And it's all about the very first residue bolt shot that I take. It's to this armoured guy, which you're about to see. And this needs to hit. Oh, and he's quite far away, and there we go, I fucked it. Restart. At least it's right at the beginning of the challenge. Okay, here we go again. Did say, folks, this will not be edited even in any way, shape or form in this video. If I don't manage to do it, it's a case of, right, you'll just see it on screen, I'm going to start again. If I make a mistake like that again, I'll restart. I'll keep going till I get it done. Yes. One of the hardest parts of this entire challenge, right at the very beginning. I try and get that one early because he's basically still walking towards you. Now, I normally take out the sniper at the top here with the residue bolt as well, but not in this case. I'm just going to try and keep it safer because I don't want to be seen. And if you miss that sniper with a residue bolt, that's it. The camp is alerted there and then. Yep, I'm going for speed, so unfortunately I'm not going to risk picking up those bits and bobs that were beside him there. Again, something I've mentioned in the past, folks. If you hit somebody with a residue bolt and they've got that blue sign above their head, they can still fire at you, but they will not alert the camp once they're under the influence of the residue bolt. Okay, this is unusual. Nice, and oh, you idiot, Boris. You've just gone through. Yep, you've alerted some people that you're about. Still haven't seen me yet, but okay, just what I said before. He's under the influence of the residue bolt now, so I can't risk going out like that. Oh. Oh, you're kidding me. Something I absolutely hate about this challenge. At times you just don't know if you definitely have the residue bolt armed or not, and okay, I'm in trouble. Yep, I've alerted the camp. Right, I'm going hot. All I'm thinking about now is, yeah, keeping the multiplier going, but I'm going to try and do this now as quickly as possible. And I might get the stun. Yep, keeping that multiplier going at the moment is very important. How am I doing time-wise? Right, oh, that's something I definitely didn't need. However, lucky. Given what he's carrying there, I have seen at times where he can kill you with one hit of that sledgehammer. Right. If I can get that score right now to over 20,000, in fact, may not even actually need to, because the next 2 kills will get me points as well. And if I can do all this in under 4.5 minutes, I will still get the gold. Guaranteed, because I do know if you do this challenge in under 4.5 minutes, you get a 5,000 point bonus at the end. Oh, and there's the 2 of them. Yep, that's great. Fantastic. Okay, not the smoothest of runs, but I don't care. That's a gold score taken care of, and I'm delighted with that one, because that was the one that I dead honestly think would be quite problematic. I thought there might be 4, maybe even 5 attempts on that one. Okay, Dead Before Daylight next. And then after that, I'm going to take care of the last 2 challenges, which will be the Endless Horde ones. And I can't wait for those. They're always fun. Right. Anybody that knows about me with these challenges knows that this is my least favourite of all the challenges. It's one I've just never really enjoyed. I always thought it was a good idea from Ben's studio, you know, they tried something a bit different, but this for me didn't really work. Certainly not as an entertaining challenge. This was one I always remember. Once I had managed to get the gold score on the sub-challenges and a gold score on the actual main challenge, I never played it again for months. It was only when I started helping other people that I took an interest in it again, and especially when I needed to do a tutorial for this challenge. I did spend some time on it then because I wanted to make sure that it was a good tutorial and I got it right. And this will be very similar to the tutorial. I like to take care of this challenge in basically 3 parts. And the challenge itself does actually help you in this respect because they tell you when each wave of enemies is coming. So I use the first 2 waves to just basically take out all the freakers with gunplay. When I know that wave 3 is incoming, that's when I take care of the explosive sub-challenge. And then 4 and 5, I basically head upstairs and use the growler just to finish off the challenge. And that's it. That's all you have to do on this challenge. So I'm just going to let this one play out, folks, because there's not too much to be said about this one. Just watch the action unfold, and I'll rejoin speaking in about 5 minutes. Yep, that's it. Job done, folks. Okay, I didn't get a gold score on one of the sub-challenges. Couldn't care less. I don't need golds on all of them. Right, last two. We'll go with infested. There's only 2 rings that you ever use for these. Bullets and ram. Okay, I'm going straight away for one of the canisters. I'm going to start this off the way I always start off the infested challenge when I'm just looking to get a gold score. So I've got the canister outside and I want a Molotov to open up the zone, and then a Molotov there just to get the freakers all descending upon it. That's it. Throw in the canister. Just wait for the canister to land. Nice. Okay. I don't quite have the 25 that I was looking for, but that's okay. I will come back to that. The challenge now, well, the sub-challenge, sorry, I should say, that I am trying to take care of now is I think it's called claustrophobic, where you have to get a minimum of 100 freaker kills inside buildings. That section there qualifies as being inside the building, even though you're technically outside. Okay, I've hit a barrel there, but I couldn't care less. Yep, there's a few of them, so might as well start working on the explosives sub-challenge. And if the zone area has closed, this is how you open up a permanent zone. I think it is a glitch. I'm not 100% sure. If there is ever a Q&A session with Ben's Studio, I'm definitely going to bring that one up with them to find out. It maybe isn't, it's maybe something that they're just basically saying, look, if you actually realise this or notice this, then well done, you've been paying attention and you reap the rewards. But I'm not sure that's actually the case. I think it's, I do think it's a glitch on their part, but it's a very handy one to know, because now any kill. Sorry, I'll say that again. Frog in my throat there. Any kills that I make right now anywhere on this challenge are now in the zone. Sorry. Okay, that is a pain. I have just, I need 25 kills with the canisters, and I've just exploded one there just a second ago. But I think there is only 2 of these sub-challenges that I really need to sort out. And one of them is 100 kills using explosives. And the other one is with the canisters. Nice, that's a gold score. Yeah, let's have a look and see what we need. That's it, I just need 3 kills with using a canister. So let's have a think. Yeah, I know there's 7 canisters in this particular area. In fact, there should be one at the very top here. Yeah, perfect. Go on, get back up there. This should do it. It's just 3 I need. Yeah. Done. They can do with the light now. Okay. Last but definitely not least, Black Friday. Rings are already selected, so let's do this. I was hoping to get all these challenges done in under 1 hour, and it's looking so far because I'm not saying what time of night or more to the point what time in the morning I've started these on, but I'm pretty confident as long as I don't make a complete balls up of this last one, I will have these done in well under 1 hour. And this challenge doesn't take long if you're looking to get them all the sub challenges done to a bronze standard. It really doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's that many freakers there, but there's a whole load more of them coming around the corner. Strategy here is, folks, I'm just looking to get 100 freaker ears picked up so I can then head over to the other side of the sawmill and pick up the growler. So I'll have, yep, perfect, there we go. I've got over 100 freaker ears. That's it, let's get the growler. Yeah, I just want to say, folks, while I'm doing this, for anybody who's maybe wondering, I don't do this sort of thing for other people on that many occasions. I do like to help every now and again. This gent in question was, he had made a very good effort to do what he did. So for that reason alone, I was already impressed. He'd right from the start when he was asking me for help, he had actually sent me a couple of screenshots, so I knew exactly what he had done and what and what he still needed to do. And it was like, yeah, okay, I'm going to help you, mate. I will do this for other people from time to time. It's not something I'm going to do on like a regular basis where I'm maybe going to do this 3 or 4 times a week. That isn't going to happen because I simply don't have the time. But I generally tend to, or what I will be doing, probably maybe about 2, maybe 3 of these a month. So if there are people who are absolutely desperate for the help on these challenges, get in touch with me through YouTube. I'm not saying I guarantee that I can always help you, and I will definitely not be helping via SharePlay. So if anybody is ever wondering about that, sorry folks, I refuse to do SharePlay now because it is chronically difficult to do because of the internet lag, and it makes the challenges so hard. I can tell you right now, there was the likes of one of my strongest challenges, Outride. I remember trying to do this for another gent on SharePlay, and it took me nearly 1 hour because I was constantly missing ramps because the internet lag was so bad. You really were having to think about 3 or 4 steps ahead for everything that you were doing, and it's not a pleasurable experience at all. So, like I say, if there is people wanting help, I will from time to time do this for you. Anyways, back to the matter at hand. I am dangerously close to death here, as I have very little health. In fact, I'm on the red. But I've virtually finished this. All I've got to do is to get up to the top of the roof. That's it. I've taken care of everything here now. Or I will have done in just with the next 10 to 15 seconds. And once I do this, open this last box and then get myself killed, I should unlock every other trophy that is needed. Yep, that's just confirmation. And that's it, folks. Job done. I will basically see all the trophies now starting to unlock, with the exception of one, because there's one I've realised that still needs to be unlocked, but it's a very easy one to do, and that is Dollar Bills, y'all, where you have to spend 3,000 credits. But I will take care of that in a minute. That's it, folks. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching, and take care.